Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a cool little video we're going to do here. Now this is a kind of practice run for something we had an idea for. We're going to see kind of how it goes, but we're doing essentially a draft, like a pre-release draft, like a sealed one, where we're going to open up these 6 packs. You're going to see each of the guys kind of go here, Joey, then Colin, or whatever order it goes in, but the other two. And just really put the deck together really quick. Isn't some huge, thing where we're trying to show you how to build a deck, but just kind of showing you, I guess, some of the stuff that we're going to throw into it. Again, this is a test run for when we start doing the AO3 one, which will be a little more exciting than trying to build a void deck. So I'm really just looking at the last couple cards here, the rare and the whatever's in the last. So this is a foil normal card. Because I figure when you're putting your deck together, it's like who got lucky and got the good SRs. Because there's just quite a few vanillas in the set itself, or just not exciting things to take into consideration. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. Oh, that's probably going to help here if I can get more of them. Oh, I got to get the other two. That probably won't happen. But, Tachikoma A. I'm really just going to open up and throw all the SRs in. So my end will be a little less exciting. Maybe they'll have some more strategy behind what they're doing. Again, this is a test run. See what we can do logistically for doing this again in the future, if necessary, for things like quarantine, or for situations where we want to play with Joey in a pre-release, but we can't because he lives all the way in California and refuses to go to pre-releases of his own at his locals. You can ask in the comments why he's doing that. I was kind of hoping to pull like some insane, stuff like the 3 headquarters things, the Tron lands as they're calling it. I'm refusing to call it that, but I guess it's the only way to really describe it. We're going to follow the same rules as usual for pre-release, 25 deck minimum, 8 stone minimum as well, and just kind of go from there. Again, I'm just going to throw all this together and run it. So we'll see what kind of strategies those guys have behind it, and who comes out on top. I'm sure, if I had to guess, Joey's definitely going to try and analyze the cards and figure out what he's going to run from that point. And I think Colin and I are the kind who are going to mush it all together. I guess that is a giant. That's what, 6 cards or 6 packs? So about 60 minus the 1 land or stone I pulled. 59 cards. So maybe I won't run all of it, but I'm definitely going to run probably all the R's and SRs. And then just kind of cherry pick from there some of the better normal cards. Maybe a 1/3 is good for 1 if you're going to be blocking stuff. I know key when you're usually, for at least me when I'm going to a pre-release, is to run flyers and bounce stuff. Because they usually can't respond to stuff like that. I don't think I got the one cost bounce, did I? Who knows? We'll see what happens. But at least you guys see the cards I have here to kind of go through and build with, and we'll see how. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I got the hiccups and I keep burping, but we'll see how everybody else does, and I'll leave you from here.
All right, we're gonna be doing my draft video. Thanks to Happy Little Hug Factory for sending out 6 packs to me. I'm actually super excited. I haven't done draft in a long time, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But I think I'm gonna win. So let's just get started. Okay, we're gonna get all up nice and personal. Lighting's pretty shit, so let's get started on this really nice and intimate contraption. So first, we've got Ada Byron, 4/6. Put a machine from your graveyard into your hand. Ooh, that seems like it's gonna be a no. Security robot. He looks 3 cost, 6/6 trash. Okay, Buggy, 4 cost, 8/8. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. And you put a machine or human from among them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in your order. Oh, that seems possibly playable. Okay. Presidential order. Rest all resonates your opponent controls. 5 costs is kind of expensive. Let's put that in the playable pile. Radist. You're 5,000 entry opponent discards a card from their hand. Oh, he's kind of big, so 1,000 is the biggest I've seen. Wasp-type drone. Whenever this card attacks, put the top card of your opponent's deck into the graveyard. That is terrible. That is just... Oh, it's flying. It's got... Oh, wait, this is flying. 6 cost, 13/13, Resonating Machine, Blackhawk. Whenever this card attacks, this card deals 1,300 damage to another target Resonator. Oh, this is going right in the fucking playables. This is a bomb. That's the biggest attack flyer I've ever seen. Alright, enter, look at the top card of your opponent's deck. Maybe put it on the bottom of the deck. That's fucking... Oh my god, that's terrible. NSA Headquarters. Special Magic Stone, produce 1. Tap 1, tap for C1. That's pretty bad. It's only going in the playables. Kurisi Otomo Teto, 800 to 1,000. Whenever this card is targeted by a spell or ability, draw a card. Oh, he's pretty good. He's kind of nice. That's interesting. Alright. And it's just such a nice, intimate video. Just, you know, just relaxed. Check out my secret agent. This card cannot be blocked. Oh, 2 costs. Holy crap, this is a great card. Ishikawa, the Experienced Crew, 607. Dive. I think I'm going to go with the dive mechanic, personally. You know, of all the mechanics in this set. Destroy target addition, dive 3. Destroy target addition, I know what all the other stuff is. Okay. I don't know what the additions are, but he's probably playable. Android Harlot, banish a card, draw a card, then discard a card. 1 cost. Seems pretty bad. Ooh, another Kurisu Otomo. I like this guy. This guy's going right in there. Watchdog Robot, banish cards, card does 100 damage. He's like a cat, I guess. Sanji Yaguchi, 1,600, 1,000 with barrier. Yeah, you're going in the playables. 1,000 of defense. Roundhouse Kick, destroy resident, total cost 1 or less. That's terrible. I don't... Do you think Colin and them are going to play... You know, maybe they might play 1 or 2. Maybe I'll do sideboard. Wired Anchor, put a machine from your graveyard into your hand. Garbanzo Beans. Pause, dive 2, you gain 600 life. Absolutely, possibly worthless. Ooh, Kusanagi Motoko. This is a secret rare, isn't it? This is that thing Colin was talking about. Swiftness, Interest, all residents your opponent controls. Oh, man, I'm going to fuck him up so hard with this card. Oh, God, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Sorry, the focus is right here, so I can't bring it closer. Look how gorgeous that card is. Fuck, that's nice. Oh, shit, yeah. Okay. Holy crap, you're going in my little playables right there. All right. Laying down of arms, target gains minus 1,000, minus 0 until end of turn. Oh, that's actually kind of hot. That's a good de-aggro card. Evasion action, plus 6 until end of turn. That's a good combat trick. Evasive action. Look at that guy. He's like dodging. That's pretty funny. Acrobatic shot, 3. She's upside down. This card deals 600 damage divided as you choose to any number of target resonators. Yeah, it's removable. That's playable. Top secret document, search deck for a card and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Oh damn, that's a 4-cost tutor. Is that good? Yeah, I'm gonna that's playable. I can get my bombs out of there. Saito and Stan, 12/12. When this card is put into a graveyard from the field, draw a card. It's a big boy, he's playable. SP 1 cost. Banish this card, target gains barrier. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what kind of targeting is in here. 1,500 armored car. Yeah, I'm gonna put a big 1,500 car in my deck. That's gonna be pretty tight. Bato Nishikawa. This card cannot be attacked. Oh my gosh, that seems solid. Yeah, he's 6. These guys have insane stats right now. 4 cost, 10/10. Dive 4. Target gains +15/+15 until end of turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's good value. That's good card value. Terrible resource value, but Ghost Meeting, 4 cost, draw 2 cards. Oh, this is a hollow. That's kind of nice. I like it. Draw 2 cards. I'll put draw 2 cards in my deck for sure. All right, Kusanagi Motoko, the Captain of Mercenary. You are not really playable, are you? I guess I need some low cost. Maybe should throw in there. Saito in Relax, 3 cost. You might be playable. Gary Hart's barrier, 400, 1,200. He blocks most stuff, so I'm gonna put him in the playable. What was he? 4 cost? Yeah, 4 cost. Yeah, let's throw him in there. Infiltration Reconnaissance. So give opponent's hand and the top card of their deck. Well, I mean, I don't need to do that because I don't really care about their hand. Oh my god, look at this guy. 2,000 attack? This guy's a monster. He's huge. Yeah, I don't even think there's anything that can block that. John Smith, enter, res target resonator. You know what? I am actually going to put you in because apparently we need 1 cost resonators. Onslaught, resonance, no attribute. You control, gain +6/0 until end of turn. Chant. It's not a quick cast, but I'll put it in the playable because we might have trouble with these. Head mount to display. Whenever a resonator enters your field, look at your opponent's hand. I don't really like that. It doesn't really have any power. It's just scouting. Armed suit addition, resonators you control, gain +4/+4. Oh my god, this card's actually pretty nutty though. My cards are all going to be bigger than their cards. Another foil. Kusanagi Motoko, boarding Tachikoma. Swiftness, enter, rest all resonators your opponent controls. Oh, that was a secret rare that I got. Oh, she looks sick. She is 7 costs. That's really expensive, but those are my win cons. So, oh, what are you? Oh, another Ada Byron. Yeah, she is a 3 cost. Secret Agent. This card cannot be blocked. Oh, this card was really good. 4 costs, 1,000. That's kind of a bomb. That's a really high resonator. I need to remember these resonator attacks and defenses. That'll be key, I think. Android Harlot, banish card, draw a card, then discard a card. I didn't like this, but you know what? It gets through our deck, so let's throw it in there. And it's a 1 cost, so I might put the other one in there. Saito and Stan, it's going to put a from the field, draw a card. 12/12. John Smith, res target resonator. Yeah, I'll take him. Blackhawk. See, the Blackhawk is going to be probably one of the best cards in this entire set. First sealed, Roundhouse kick. Destroy all enemies, total cost 1 or less. I'm never going to use that. I guarantee it. Ishikawa and Motoko, destroy target non-J ruler, non-magic stone entity. Yeah, that's my removal right there. Look at that removal. Too easy, Bodo. Too easy. Borma, 5 cost, 1,200,000. Dive 4, destroy all resonators, total cost 3 or less. I'll play him actually. Dive for 3 then, because I think I don't remember if the ruler reduces your dive costs by 1 or reduces the playable cost by 1. Evasive action. Oh yeah, you're going in there. Security robot, 3 cost 6/6. You're pretty trash. I'm gonna need some of those though. Infiltration reconnaissance. Look at your opponent's hand on the top card of your deck. I hate that card. Top secret document. Search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. We will consider more tutors. Sanji Yaguchi. Yes. 5 cost barrier boy. SP 200/200. Banish card target against barrier. Yep, you're going in there. Onslaught, resonates with no attribute you control, gain. Oh, I don't think I played the other one. Put a machine from your graveyard into your hand. Don't really like you, but yeah, don't like you. Stan the Good Helper, enter, put target resonator from your graveyard into your hand. Yeah, I don't like these. NSA headquarters. Produce 1 for C1. Special magic stone. And that's all 6 of my draft. Okay, this is kind of big, kind of quick and dirty. Shit out of my face. Probably gonna speed this up like 200 times. Alright guys, so hopefully that kind of wrapped through. At the end of the day, I kind of got a couple 1 costs. Yeah, that'll work. I got 2 Android Harlots so I can get through my deck faster, 2 John Smiths so that they can maybe, I don't know, they're actually kind of trash. But I can target attack people, and 1 evasive action to trade better. In my 2 cost slots, I've got 2 secret agents and 1 laying down of arms. They'll allow me to kind of push damage through if I need to or defend. In my 3 cost slot, I went for people with 700 defense so that I can defend against other people with 600 attack. Motoko and Ishikawa. Ishikawa's dive in case they have a good addition, and then acrobatic shot is removal. So 3 cost removal. Hopefully that's enough for a couple of the 2 and 3 cost guys. So the idea is to get me into my 4, 5, and 6 costs and 7 costs. So my 4 costs, I went with Buggy so that I can search more, Vato so that I can win in some of my tower runs gains plus 15, he needs a dive so I can win, Combat Tricks Ghost Meeting allows me to kind of draw cards, that's okay. Ishikawa and Motoko destroys stuff, which that's probably the best, one of the better cards in the deck. Armed Suit, give all my residents +4/+4. In my 5 slots, I've got Saito and Stan. When he dies, he'll draw a card. Sanji Yaguchi is just a 1600 damage, so he'll be able to take care of a lot of the stuff that, I can crack back on stuff. And they both have barriers, so that's nice. And Borma Destroy is a board wipe for 3 or less card, for 3 or less cost resonators. I've got 2 Blackhawks. These are my best cards in the deck, probably. I can attack and then just ping stuff for 1300, and Bato is 2000 damage, so that's going to be amazing. And then I've got 2 Kusanagi Motogos boarding Tachikoma. Swiftness, rest all resonators your opponent controls, and they'll be able to handle that game-winning push they need to on turn 7. So, but that's about it. Hope you guys like the deck building video.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Wait, I shouldn't intro because probably already introed. I'll let you decide, Oscar. Alright, I'm about to do my pack opening here with the dogs and cat. Hopefully they're not too disruptive. I'm going to do that and build a deck. I realize I only have 5 packs. I'm like 100% sure I had 6, so I think during the box opening I accidentally grabbed one. So I'm going to be working off on a little bit of handicap, which is fair for the guys. They need all the help they can get. So let's see what we got for the draft today. And also as a side note, we were told that Happy Little Hug Factory does have singles up for Ghost in the Shell, including secret rares and stuff like that. So make sure and go check that out. In the description below, Happy Little Hug Factory, and make sure you click the description so they know we sent you over. And he said he also updated pricing for previous singles and stuff like that from sets that he had forgotten to update. So that's good to know. Oh, that would be crazy if I got all 3 of those. Oh, and I got a rare. That's going to be very helpful. But yeah, so keep an eye on that. It's going to be super weird for me to deck build because I'm used to like separate them into piles. Oh, we got an SR of Bato based on color, and then further breaking it down from there. But since it's not it's technically easier to build because you can use any card you want. But for me, my brain can't get wrapped around what I want to do. Another SR, nice, and truck. So I'm probably going to be absolutely terrible at this. So let's see how this goes. Oh, another SR. Okay, I might be doing pretty good at this. So let's go ahead and grab out the SRs and Rs because those will probably be better. SR. Wait, that's normal. 3 SRs. They're going to be super jelly. Then we got an R and an R. Then we got, oh, well, that stone's absolutely useless now. And an R. Okay. 25 cards, so well, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those just go in. 4, 5, 6. So we need 19 cards. We don't want a vanilla. Draw a card could be good. Barrier is better. Draw 2 cards could be good. We're basically just looking for cards with effects. We're going to ignore barrier or vanilla ones. Ones that are draw cards are iffy because there's a smaller deck, so there's a bigger chance of decking out. But if there's nothing else great, then those will just be plopped right in. Doing free damage, that's always good. I'm just going to get a bunch of barrier as well. This, I guess, to clear out all their 1 costs in case they suddenly do. Some graveyard grabbing, get rid of the vanilla. Look at your opponent's hand, get rid of that. Vanilla. Rest all resonators your opponent controls, sure. Swiftness, sure. Destroy all resonators again? Sure. Vanilla, vanilla. There's a lot of vanillas. Reveal the top 4 cards of the deck. I can put a machine into my hand. Okay, yeah. That's not bad. Maybe. Swiftness again. Whenever this card attacks, this card deals 800 damage. Okay, sure. Oh, that's great. Actually, Spider Drone, look at the top card of your opponent's deck. You may put it on the bottom of their deck. That in this sort of pre-release thing we're doing is great. Target Resonator gains minus 1,000 till end of turn. Sure. Another barrier. Ignore that. Look at your opponent's hand is useless. Draw a card, maybe. Oh, give something barrier. This card cannot be attacked. Okay. Another draw cards, but that's machine specifically. Yeah. Put a machine from my graveyard. This card cannot be blocked. Whenever this card is targeted by a spell or ability, draw a card. Sure. We're running all the trucks apparently. That's useless. Banish this card. Target resonator gets barrier and swiftness. So we went at 19 cards. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we're 5 cards over, and we got a lot of draw power cards. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, because those trucks are draw power and everything, we're 5 cards over, so we can either get rid of 5 cards, or we can merge all the draw power in it. So what I think I'm just going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 cards. I think that's fine. Basically all I did was just take out anything that was vanilla or looking at your opponent's hand. And I think there's enough draw and filter that 34 cards doesn't matter, I'm hoping. So I don't have to worry about decking out, and I can just fix my hand however I want. So yeah, and stones doesn't matter, ruler doesn't really matter. So this video is probably shorter than the other guys, but yeah, I basically just open packs and put them in a deck. We'll see how this goes.